4 months ago today, Lonna Barton was reported missing from his mother's Southside apartment complex. In just 2 weeks, Lonzi's mother and her boyfriend, Ruben Ebron, are scheduled to go to trial on child neglect charges. The young boy's body has never been found, and now News4JAX has learned there could be a delay in the trial. News4JAX investigator Tarek Miner joining us now with what's going on behind the scenes. Tarek.
A lot, Joy. Lawyers for Lonna Barton will be back in front of a judge tomorrow morning requesting discovery information that they have yet to receive. According to the state attorney's office, they want Barton's Baker County criminal court case file, where she was arrested in a separate case for using drugs. Also, a judge still hasn't decided if Ruben Ebron can get a fair trial in Duval County because of all the pretrial publicity. So the question remains, can all these issues be resolved within the next 2 weeks?
His perfect defense is to blame you.
Attorneys not associated with the Lonna Barton case say prosecutors have been successful in pitting Lonna Barton's mother, Lonna, and her ex-boyfriend, Ruben Ebron, against each other in a court of law.
I told him straight up, if there's anything that just anything that you can give me that will lead me to my baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just completely put you, regard whatever. I won't even call them and tell them I will go find my baby. And he's like, I wish I could give you the answers you want or that you need, but I can't. I don't know.
In just 2 weeks, 2 juries will hear the cases being made by state attorneys at the same time. Police charged Barton and Ebron both with child neglect, and Ebron with charges associated with trying to escape from jail. Lawyer G. Nichols says even though there are a number of issues still to be ironed out, he says it benefits Ruben Ebron to go to trial as soon as possible.
Everybody knows that the state attorney's office is continuing to investigate whether or not there's a potential homicide charge here. Mr. Ebron is not going to give anybody any extra time to file any extra charges against him.
Nichols says Lonna Barton's biggest problem will be to convince the jury that she's a compassionate mother, especially following the release of this video of her in a Baker County hotel room, allegedly using Molly with her estranged husband, Chris Barton, and a police informant. It's unclear if this video evidence can be used in Barton's upcoming trial. Nichols says with 2 juries and separate charges for each defendant, one set of jurors may be excused from the courtroom for a short period of time.
If there are facts that are very specific to one defendant and not the other, such as there's evidence that's been suppressed in one case but not the other, that's when you have the jurors leaving the room and only have one set of jurors in at a time.
So the court hearing with both defendants is scheduled for tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and we've heard that both Lonna Barton and Ruben Ebron are expected to be in the courtroom. They have not waived their appearance so far, and so far they've had very little interaction in the courtroom together.
So, Tarek, let's understand something. The sheriff's office has publicly called Ruben Ebron the prime suspect in Lonzi's disappearance. They have also said they believe Lonzi is dead. So, and I think Gene Nichols alluded to this. Has the state attorney office actually said anything about possibly charging him with murder?
We asked them directly. They're not giving us any answers. They're very mum about that. But as far as those who are close to this case, they say that really the state attorney's office isn't in any rush. It's obvious right now they don't have enough evidence to charge Ebron with manslaughter or even murder, but they're still building their case, and it's possible that those charges could come even if Lonzi's body is never found.
Thank you, Tarek.